Welcome back to Resale Mania and welcome back to another thrifting video. We are at Rethink Thrift looking for stuff to flip online for a profit. Here's a bunch of Hallmark keepsake ornaments, $2.99 a piece. I know some of these can be good and some aren't worth much at all. Ooh, I might scan a couple and see if they're any good. They're cute. All right, so these aren't anything crazy. This one's worth about 10 and so is this one. So for 3, I don't really want to pay 3, but you know, if they're here on half off day, I'd grab them for $1.50 because they're lightweight and easy to list. I also found a few good clothing items on the new rack over there, which we'll go over in a minute. We have a Smith variant ski helmet. It's a decent model. It has a boa cable. It's $3.99. Those white scuffs will come off. Oh, that blue, that won't come off though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I might have to leave it because of that. That would come off with a magic eraser, but that wouldn't. It's probably a $30 helmet if it was in good condition. What is this? It's all pouring out. Lucky bums, huh? I actually just sold one of these Carhartt dog jackets. They want $9.99, which is a little too much because I got 30 free shipping. So on half off day, if it's still here, I'll get it for 5, but for 10, I'm gonna leave it. Here's some Timberland boots. They're $10. I thought they were base price. I didn't see that. I might leave them for 10 because the condition they need some work. They need some good leather cleaning, and it's not a crazy model. Here's some women's Nike golf shoes. Really good condition. They look like they've never been worn. Their base price of $5. Women's golf shoes don't sell as well as men's, but they do still sell, especially in this condition. And since we're going into golf season, I think those will be $25, $30. All right, so someone must have donated their whole collection. So because I just found one on this rack. So we have one. I have to look into this more. I don't know this brand. And then here's a pair of Athleta sweatpants. Nice big size, good condition. But there's like 3 of these Athleta. Oh, these are pants too. I don't know what I'm looking for. These like Athleta jumpsuits. There's a few of these here. I got this one here. Nice little one-piece Athleta. Nice big size. And this is also an Athleta one. And this is a third. So 3 Athleta like dresses and jumpsuits. So yeah, not bad. Those are $2.50 a piece. And I guess I can probably get like 25 to 30. Here's a Cabela's camo jacket, also base price, $2.50. Camo, anything really sells well for me, so I'm gonna get it. Oh wow, so I've never heard of this brand before. It looked and felt nice. They have $9.99 on it, and this is a good brand. Malbon, M-A-L-B-O-N. Is it new with tags? Oh, I think it is. Oh, okay, this might be a huge score. Let me see. So 125 used, 145 used. 80 used. So yeah, this is a really good brand. This might be $200 being brand new. That is awesome. We'll definitely take that for 10. All right, so here's some more. I always find so much Athleta at this store and they never price Athleta up, which is good because Athleta is not a crazy brand, but it is a good bread and butter brand that sells consistently. Like these baggy pants for $2.50. This is also Athleta. It's pretty cool. We'll take those. I'm guessing these are also, yep, those are also Athleta. Just a ton of Athleta today, holy cow. Athleta, I've never seen Athleta like those. That looks like a pretty good brand, good model. These are also, wow, just so much of it. It's crazy. Huh, I'm gonna have to really take some time going through this rack as there's another one right there. Just crazy. Another, what guys? This is crazy. They're all around the same size too. So probably some pretty good money here. Jeez. Another. Is this brand new Athleta for $9.99? Okay, that's worth it for being brand new. Then Zell, I don't know that brand. Are these also? Nope. Oh no, they are. Like a nice long skirt dress thing. Got 2 more pairs. Right here, I never sold the dresses or skirts. I don't even know what these are really called, these long skirts, but I've never sold them before, but I'm sure they're worth pickup. It'll be a learning experience for me. Guys, like what the heck is going on? Another pair. Another pair. All base price, except for the new one, which that's totally fine. Another pair. Holy cow, guys, we are killing it. This doesn't feel like it, but of course I have to check. Nope. Another pair, and these are all styles I've never seen before. They look like, you know, the basic styles aren't as desirable, but stuff like this, it's probably pretty good stuff. Another pair, funky Athleta. Heck yeah, guys, we are killing it. These Athleta are $8.99 or $9.99. Those are some heavy duty pants though. Like, those are heavy. That might be worth it still for $9.99. These are also, I'm guessing, Athleta. You guys are probably getting bored seeing so much Athleta, but I'm not gonna leave it. That's for sure. I can already tell this is Athleta. Yep. Guys, what is going on? What is going on? Got 4 more pairs right here. And then another brand new pair right here, $9.99. Yeah, this was someone's entire wardrobe. Oh, some Patagonia pants. Cool, but they're 10 bucks. I'll leave those. Let's see, these are Athleta, yep. This is crazy, guys. Another, wow, just wow. I turned off the camera so you guys wouldn't get bored, but I just pulled off like 12 more pairs of Athleta pants, which is just crazy, and I've only gotten to here. So I've added about another 20 pairs of Athleta leggings and sweatpants and joggers. There's a couple pairs of Mountain Hardwear pants. They're the same size and same style, so I might lock those two together. They're probably not worth anything crazy, maybe 20 bucks a piece. They're lined and base price. So much stuff, it's tumbling over. Yeah, the employee said that someone donated like 300 pairs of stuff from their closet, so that's why she's like, yeah, clear it off. It's filled up the entire racks. Here's a little Athleta like cardigan. Here's another little Athleta hoodie, this like camo hoodie. 2 more Athleta sweatshirts. Just gonna leave them there for a sec. Oh, is this a little Lululemon long sleeve shirt too? We'll always take Lulu. What is this? Also Athleta. Guys, this is incredible. Try to grab it. Just insane. Holy cow. One more. What's this? Ava Vive, don't know that brand, but I'll take this. Let's see. Sorry if you guys are getting bored. I can't help it. This is too good. Here's some more, and then this one's brand new, but I don't think this model is worth 10, even being brand new, so I'm probably gonna leave that one. All right, I'm gonna take a break from filming it all and just search the racks because I'm just finding too much. Good morning, Hank. Was that you who donated all the Athleta? Yeah, don't worry, I won't let my massive pile fall on you. So these are really cool. I thought these were just like end tables, and I saw the Zenith right there, and it's like a whole little like speaker, record player in here. Super cool, 500 bucks for the set. That's really neat. You taking a break, Hank? You lounging? Guys, I finally found it. I finally found the marbles that I lost. And I lost them a while ago. Huh. It's a ton of marbles. I know some marbles can have value, but I have no idea how to even spot a valuable one. So yeah, I'll leave that for someone else, but I know they can have value. I just, yeah, have no clue. Some cool little doorknobs. Here's some brand new Allbirds for 40. That's not a bad deal. I don't sell a lot of Allbirds anymore. They just are slower movers for me. Those might be good on half off day for 20, but I don't know. I might just leave these because, yeah, they just don't sell as quickly as they used to. I thought these were the UGG earmuffs for a second, but they're Bear Paw. The UGG ones sell for 25 to 35, depending on if they're Bluetooth or not. But yeah, Bear Paw is not going to be worth anything. All right, I think I am set though with my massive haul. All right, guys, just absolutely freaking crazy. Look at this cart. Look at that thing. $252.65 on all of it. Just a clothing stop, but hey, I will take it. Almost all of it's Athleta. There's a couple Lulus and stuff like that. It's got the Nike golf shoes. I won't go over everything. There's about 3 brand new pairs of Athleta, and then the rest are used, but they're all good models. And then this lady in there who's very nice. She came up to me and handed this to me. She knows I resell. It's called the Super Puff. I'd never heard about it. It's marked at $14.99, and she said this is a really good jacket. You might want to look it up. So I did, and this thing sells for about 100 to 150 bucks used. So yeah, the Super Puff is the brand, and so that's awesome right there. That's a good portion of my money back on its own, and the rest is profit. What was it? There were 79 pairs of unmarked clothing, and then like 5 marked, so 84 pairs of clothing at one stop for $252. That is insane. Plus every $5 or $50 you spend, you get a $5 punch card. So I just got like 5 punch cards. So that saves me 25 bucks in future buying. So just insane. I'm not gonna go over each individual piece again because that would be boring. Oh yeah, and this jacket here, which might be 200 bucks being brand new. So that these 2 items alone make me all my money back. And the other 80 items are all profit. Crazy. This just filled up my entire back seat. Insane. We're gonna head on over to Goodwill now after this. Good thing I just revamped my entire clothing system so that this will be a whole lot less stressful processing. I spent like a whole week just in the storage unit doing it, and I'm glad I did because that's quite the haul. All right, we've made it to my local Goodwill. Hopefully we can do as well here as we did at the first stop. Here's some Nike Air Force One highs, the triple black. They're $15 though. I'm not sure how well this model does. I'll put them in the car and I'll look them up in a bit. Here's some Allen Edmonds for $6, but man, just significant heel rub. If that wasn't there, these would 100% be worth $6 because everything else is in good condition. The leather's nice, it's just that. That's a really cool Scentsy, but it's missing its top. Every time I find a good Scentsy at this Goodwill, it's always missing its top. I have no idea why, but those are pretty average Scentsy's. Ooh, what is this? $15 for this Mountain Hardware pack? It's a nice bag too. Huh, that's a heavy duty bag. Honestly, I'd be tempted to keep this for myself once I clean it up, but nah, it's probably a pretty decent bag. This thing's probably worth 80, 90 bucks. We're gonna get it. OGO bag, Maxpedition. I don't think that's a good brand. I could be wrong. Maxpedition. It feels nice, but they want 15 for it, so probably not gonna be worth 15. What is this? Ooh, that's a great brand though. We grab $8. Osprey. So it obviously has some like marks there. But still, for $8, you can sell these as a spare beater bag. You get like 45 to 50 bucks for this. If it's in good condition, it'd probably be 120. So I'm gonna grab it. There's a little vintage Polo Ralph Lauren duffel bag, $6. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it or not, but I don't know. It's definitely older. We'll put it in the cart for now. See. Ooh, $6 for some On Clouds. They're small and they're a little dirty, but that's a really good model. Yeah, I think those are gonna be worth it. They have some light wear, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to get full price for them, but for $6, I can still sell these as a beater pair for like 30. Oh, I see 2 more pairs. So this one's got too much wear, that heel rub. That's unfortunate, so I will leave those ones. How are these? If I can grab it. This one's $8. It's in better condition than the other ones. Yeah, we'll get those too. Just need a little cleaning. Those have good tread. So I was looking in the bags and I was about to walk out the aisle and I just saw this sticking out as I was walking out. Barber? I don't know how to properly say it, but yeah, I've never found a Barber like canvas bag like this before with a leather trim. It's pretty cool. It needs a little cleaning, but this style is pretty popular and that's a really, really good brand. So I think it's gonna be worth $7.99. Well, I sure am glad I double checked because I just found a Toomey crossbody bag for $7.99 as well. It's been a few weeks since I found a Toomey. Great brand. That's probably a $45, $50 bag. Got a nice full cart so far. I also did some math. That first stop's gonna pay off really well. We're probably gonna make over $2,000 if at 80 items at a minimum $20 a piece. I did an average of 20. That's $1,600. $200 for the one jacket, $150 for the other, and then the brand new items that are probably gonna be $40 a piece. So yeah, we're gonna make over $2,000 off that one thrift store stop. It's insane. Such a good stop. I'm still flabbergasted by it. Ooh, I see some Scarpa rock climbing shoes here. Pretty decent condition. They're $10 though, but I don't know, the condition's pretty good. Scarpa's a good brand. I think I could still get like 35 to 40 for them pretty quickly, so yeah. Now, even though I am all clothinged out, I cannot resist and not check. Here's a Helly Hansen ski snowboard jacket with the hood, men's. That's the brand there. It's a pretty good brand. That's probably a $50 jacket. It's gonna be, I think the sticker fell off of it, but it's like $6.99 or $7.99. Guys, we did it again. Another Toomey bag. This one's in really good condition too. It just came out on a new cart. I saw her putting it up and I was like, gotta go get that immediately. That is awesome. These always sell really well for me. These little mini like brief bags usually go for, I don't know, 60 to 80. And it does fortunately have the strap inside, so that definitely makes it a better seller. It's gonna sell a lot quicker since it does have the shoulder strap. No freaking way, guys. No way. 3 Tumis at one stop. Absolutely insane. What I was debating even going out today. I was like, do I want to? I've got other stuff I need to do. Mondays usually aren't great. I stand corrected. Here's some North Face boots that just came out. And North Face boots do sell well for me, but these are just a little too worn and they want $15 for them. The bottom says $9.99 actually, and the sticker says 15, so I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna leave them. All right, another very successful stop. Gonna go ahead and check out. All right, oh, door's locked. I checked out. I spent $125 on everything, guys. Just absolutely insane. 2 pairs of On Clouds, the climbing shoes. The Nikes I didn't look up. They're in the bottom of the cart, but they're in good condition. I think I can at least triple my money on them, so that is okay, paying $15 for them. I did say the price, $125 on everything. I got the Polo Ralph Lauren bag, which is probably $25 if I had to guess. The Osprey bag. The Mountain Hardwear bag, and there's the clothing and stuff in there that I bought. Well, the one jacket. I got the 2 Tumi bags, and oh, more On Clouds. Oh, just a ton of stuff packed. This is all stuff that's going to the dump. Leftover stuff for my yard sale, which was insane. It was so, oh, forgot a shoe. It was insane. I sold so much stuff. It was so nice to clear out a ton of old inventory, stuff from the storage units. I made like $1,200 in the one morning, so it's nice. I have so much more space in my storage unit. I've been organizing. It's been nice to not feel so overwhelmed going to storage. That also means I can film some more like behind the scenes footage at storage, because it's not a giant embarrassing mess. So there'll be some what sold stuff and some behind the scenes stuff in the future, but nothing crazy. Majority of my videos are just going to be thrifting, because I know that's what 99% of people are here for. But that is going to be it for today. I will be back out bright and early tomorrow morning. The employee at the register here said that they've got a ton of new donations. I think everyone's been starting their spring cleaning. She said the back is packed. She said I missed out on like 5 golf bags full of good clubs this morning. Someone came in and bought them all. It's just kind of a bummer, but I can't really be that upset because I was, you know, getting my own score as well. But she says there's a ton of stuff back there. So we will be back here tomorrow morning. When they open, we might go to Rethink first. I'm not sure, but I'll see you guys in the morning. It's the next day now. We're getting ready to head back to Rethink Thrift. Hopefully they restock some Athleta. Hopefully we can fill the truck up again, because she did say there was a ton more. I've already gotten about 25 to 30 pairs listed. So some for pretty good money. The average is around $35. But before we go there, a word from our sponsor. Hank, do you want to tell them to subscribe? Tell them that I post 3 videos a week. So if they like this type of content, they should subscribe. Yeah. Are you going to tell them to subscribe, Fergie? Yeah? Say it. Say subscribe. I see a cool bag right off the bat. I don't know what brand it is, though. How much is it? It's $29, though. So probably not worth it. I'm not seeing what it is. So first things first, we're going to see if we can find any more of the Athleta that we bought yesterday. See if there's any that's been put out. Here's some brand new Spanx for $9.99. I don't know if those are going to be worth it or not. Those are long. They're size large, tall. So those might be worth it. I'll look it up, see how well they sell. All right, so we've got 2 Athleta like shawls, or not shawls, but like cardigan sweaters. I'm not good with my clothing names, but there's 2 of them. They are base price, so we will take both of those. They're probably 20 bucks a piece. Here's a little Athleta like half button thing, and then a little long sleeve pullover shirt. I'm so sorry, Hank, I didn't see you there. She was like right under my feet, and I kicked her a little bit. Not too hard, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. A little Athleta cowl neck sweater. We'll take it. This is neat. I'm not even sure what I would call this. It's like long dress hoodie thing by Athleta. Huh, I'm not sure. And then this thing, it's an older Athleta. It's like dress. I'll probably leave that one behind. Dress is just, I'm not good at listing them. I don't know much about them. Here's another Athleta. Oh, this one's brand new with tags. How much is it? $9.99? Yeah, we'll take brand new Athleta for $9.99 being new with tags. And then here's another one, those little like shawl sweater things. Those aren't worth a ton, but I mean, for the price, I can't leave them. Another Athleta. This one's cool. It's got like little buttons on the side and a velvet back. That's probably pretty decent with the velvet. And here's a Mountain Hardwear jacket. They didn't price this up either. Oh, nope, they did. It's on the sleeve. How much is it? Mountain Hardwear is a good brand. $14.99 is a little too high though, for me personally. Maybe on half off day it'd be worth it. All right, so that's it for the women's clothing today. I haven't looked in the men's. If anything else comes out in a new rack, then I'll look at it. But we've got a nice little cart full though. I will take it. I see new shoes that weren't here yesterday. Oh, some Patagonia wading boots. Actually, those are probably pretty good, even at $25. And as you guys know from yesterday, I have a $5 off coupon, so they'd be $20. I've sold Patagonia wading boots before, and they were worth way more than I expected them to be. Like, I think I got like close to 200 for them, if I remember correctly. It's in a video a while ago from last summer garage sale-in. Here's some Adidas, but they were 15, which is way too much for that model. Then we have some UGG, like ankle moto boots. They're $9.99. Pretty good condition. They have a cap toe. It's probably worth it. Here's some like leather Crocs. Base price $5. Those are probably pretty good. Like I've had really good luck with like leather and suede Crocs before. I've never sold this model, but we're gonna get them. Over in the men's, I just found this like vintage Adidas jersey. It's a size small. It's only base price. It's Walton. I looked it up. I couldn't find a lot on it. There was one that sold on auction for $25 plus shipping. So either way, I think it's going to be worth it. I'm not sure exactly how much I'll get for it, but I think it's still going to be worth a pickup. Guys, I just found the reseller jackpot. It's an IKEA bag full of IKEA bags. $9.99 for all of them. I no longer live near an IKEA. There isn't one in Walmart, and I had a bunch of them, but now there's a bunch with holes in them, and they're kind of falling apart, so good to restock. I was about to order some online, so that's perfect. So I'm on the fence with this. This is a New Wall Sights Jewel system. It has like all these capsules with it, but looking at comps on eBay, the capsules have stuff in them that's sold. These are empty, so I'm not really sure what's supposed to go in them, or if it's complete or not. It's $14.99. If it's complete, it's worth it, but I don't know for certain if it is and how to tell because I don't even know what it really is. New Wall Sights Jewel system. It has all these slots for those, but I don't know. I probably should get it. I'm gonna think about it. I got excited when I saw these. I thought these were gonna be Rothy's, but nope, they're a New Day. Not really worth too much. There's another pair of Tricksters over here. All right, so I checked out. I obviously didn't get as much as I got yesterday. I spent $89 on everything with my card. I think there were about 10 pairs of unmarked Athleta, and then the 2 pairs of new. One was the Spanx that were new. They originally retailed for, it doesn't say. Either way, I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. I've sold used Spanx before, so I think it'll be good. 30 bucks on the jersey, maybe. Got the pair of Uggs and the pair of Crocs, but the best find of the stop are the fly fishing boots by Patagonia. There's a magnifying glass in there, but it has a price on them. So I accidentally stole that. I'll bring that back in. But yeah, so okay, nothing in this one. 25 on those. Those are probably 150, 200 bucks if I had to guess. But the real find of the stop, all the IKEA bags, like I said, they're the zipper duffel bags too, so those are pretty nice. I've never had those ones before. 10 bucks, there's probably like 6 or 7 in there. So about the same price as buying them at IKEA, but still, I don't have to travel to an IKEA. But now we're gonna head to Goodwill. All right, so we've made it to my local Goodwill. The parking lot's a little bit busy today. They're doing half off all kids' clothing and toys. Maybe we'll check the toys, see if we find anything. I don't usually do a ton of toys, but we'll see. It's definitely a little busy today compared to usual. Here's some Sauconys for $6. They're a pretty okay model, nothing crazy, good condition, maybe 25. Here's some Burton snowboard boots, the brown leather ones. They're $14.99. Never mind, they have some pretty significant wear on the back. Never mind. Here's a Beretta camo vest. Beretta clothing does okay. It's nothing crazy. It's $6.99. We'll see. That might be worth it. I don't know this brand, Tribit, but it feels like a nice little speaker. It's $7.99. We'll look it up, see if it's worth anything. Well, this was a waste of a stop. I'm not finding any Tumis like I did yesterday, so might as well go home and sulk. No, I'm just kidding. I was hoping I was gonna find a Tumi though. I was like, man, if I found 3 here yesterday, maybe I'll find a 4th, but I'm not seeing any today. Oh, is this a pair I found yesterday? Yeah, the one with the holes in it. That's unfortunate. I was gonna say, oh look, another pair of On Clouds. Here's some New Balances. $7.99, they're tiny, but this fresh foam model always sells pretty well for me. I think those are worth the cleaning. Here's a 511 tactical bag, which this would be pretty good for $8, but this thing is just so stained up. It's a cool bag though. But yeah, that'd just be really hard to clean. Here's a cute Disney Winnie the Pooh sweater. If it was a size small, I would get it for my grandma because she loves this type of stuff, but it's a size medium. That'd be a little too big for her. Over in the pots and pans, I just found this, and I was not expecting it to be all clad. It's $9.99. This really cool all clad, like, I'm not sure what material this would be made of. It's not cast iron, but it's heavy. I don't know. It's probably pretty good though. I don't know what it's worth, but that's the brand, if you can see it. And yeah, it's probably 50 bucks. That's funny. A puffer fish like cup, $1.99. Someone went to an aquarium. There's no way they're selling a stack of Solo cups here for $1.99. That's crazy. I usually don't spend a lot of time looking at the jeans here just because they're all $9.99. But I saw the tags, saw they're brand new. They're Levi's 502 taper. There's 2 pairs of them, same size. I looked them up. They look like they go for about $40 plus shipping. So I think $9.99 is going to be worth it. I mean, they're pretty easy to list and ship considering they're brand new. Oh, that's a super cool coffee table. It's like bamboo. That thing's crazy cool. I don't think Jess would like it though. I wasn't finding a whole lot, but then I saw Johnsonville. Johnsonville's a pretty good brand. This just needs a little wipe down. It's in pretty good condition. This little sausage grill. These sell for 50 to 60 bucks pretty consistently. So for $9.99, that's a pickup. Yeah, that's a pretty popular brand. They make some expensive stuff. All right, I have no idea what this is. This Audix Super Cardioid UM88. It's $1.99. I couldn't find anything on it. Stuff by this brand does sell for pretty good money though. So I'm thinking maybe it's worth it. I mean, it's pretty lightweight. If not, I'm not losing out on too much. Ooh, but here's a Bose speaker for $9.99. The Acoustimass 3 Series 3. Pretty good condition. That's probably a pickup. I'm not sure how much this model goes for. It's been a while since I found it, but we're gonna grab it. All right, I'm putting this speaker back for $8. It's just not really worth it. If it was a few bucks, I'd get it because it sells for like $30, free shipping. But for $8, it's gonna be a little too high for me. All right, I'm not seeing anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out with what I've got, see what the damage is. All right, I checked out. I spent $64 on everything. Got the Bose, the all-clad, which I think the all-clad's gonna do pretty good. I don't know exactly how much that goes for, but it's gonna be worth it. And then the sausage griddle thing, that's 50 bucks on its own, so not bad. The Bose item should make me all my money back and the rest will be profit. 2 pairs of new jeans, the shoes, you saw everything. All right, well, that's probably going to be it for today's video, guys. It's been a crazy couple of days. Yesterday was insane. We did pretty good today, not as good as yesterday, but that is okay because I still have so much stuff to list from yesterday. I really didn't need that much more. I did get a good chunk listed yesterday. I got home, I was like, all right, I'm just going to get to it, get on it because this stuff's going to pile up quick, and it did. But yeah, I got a nice portion listed, still have... well, adding this into it, it's a lot to list. So I'm gonna go home and get that done. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.